Assalamualaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatu. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce first. My name is Alifin Rizkya. You can call me Alifin. I'm from Politeknik Negeri Medan in Accounting Department. So today I want to tell you and share to you about how to do an interview. So just listening and enjoy this video, guys. 12 things that ruin a first impression immediately. Okay, we start from number 12. A weak handshake. This point couldn't be more important for anyone with an upcoming job interview. A flimsy handshake can be a real first impression killer. Number 11. Keeping your hands in the wrong position. If you are ever sitting in front of a group of people, whether it be a business meeting or at some conference, you have got to be mindful of where you are keep your hands. You can put them on your lap but never keep them in your pockets because this gives its impression that you are hiding something. Number 10. Chewing gum. You've got to admit that is incredibly annoying and distracting when you are talking to someone and they're chomping on a piece of gum. And number 9. Avoiding eye contact. Eye contact has an unbelievably powerful influence on how we view someone. Number 8. Playing with your hair statistic. Show that women touch their hair up to 18 times a day. That's fine if you are facing in the mirror. Number 7. Picking the wrong conversation topic. In order to avoid or dread it, awkward silence. A lot of people are ready to talk about anything with someone they just met. Number 6. Invading someone's personal space. Just as there are certain lines you shouldn't cross when it comes to conversation topic. Number 5. Making distracting noise without being in a room with someone who constantly taps their foot or finger or drums their pen on the desk. Number 4. Constantly checking your phone in the age of social media and 24/7 access to the internet, we've become addicted to our gadget. In fact, an Android application called Locket collected information and found that the average person checked their phone 100 times a day. Okay, number 3. Forgetting people's name. Probably the most embarrassing thing you can do when you see someone is to forget their name, and it's especially humiliating if they remember yours. Number 2. Being late. Well, your best friend might kid you that you are always too fashionably late. There's nothing to joke about it when it comes to first impression and being tardy. Number 1. The wrong author, whether we like it or not. People do judge a book by its cover. And remember, they do it within 7 seconds of setting eyes on us. Well, the next topic is what to wear to an interview according to your body shape. The first time, the most HR or hiring manager look at your nonverbal communication as part of the overall. Now, this is the tip for you guys. First, create an interview uniform. Now, interview uniform as it will simplify your dressing up process. First, I want you to pick up the strongest color for an interview, and those are blue, green, black, red, and white for the ladies. If you are super detailed like I am, then go super specific about the best shade of this color for you. So that means if you are warm tone and if you are going with the color gray for the interview, then go for like a warm gray. If you are cool tone, then go for color and dark gray, because wearing the light color according to your undertone will make sure that your skin looks fresh and radiant. Okay, the second tip is make sure that whatever you pick is correct for your body shape. So try dress your shape the best way possible by contracting your silhouette if you have to. So you are proportional top bottom, then wear anything that hurts your curves. Well, the next topic is I want to share with you a few tips on how to demonstrate good body language in an interview setting. And then of course, the interviewer's responsibility was to ask the question to the job candidate and go through the course of the interview. By the end of the interview, the observer and the interviewers compare notes, and it turned out that they both come to the exact same question or some conclusion about the candidate. They have the same perception, they have the same judgment, and they essentially come up with their own observation of this individual, this job candidate. The point is that you need to recognize how important your body language, your energy, and really the vibe that you give off in the interview is, because it really does play a role in determining whether you move forward in the interview process and get the job or not. You have the technical skills, the experience, and the knowledge, and the ability and potential to take on this role. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the new topic is interview tips to get the job. So, here are 2 things that hiring manager and recruiters are looking for when it comes to interviews. So, the first thing that hiring manager or recruiters are looking for is your ability to communicate what hiring manager and what recruiters want to be able to identify from you is whether you have the ability to communicate your thoughts, your emotions, your stories, your experiences to them. If you are able to relay and describe and articulate how you are a fit for the job and what you can do for them. Second thing is that hiring manager and recruiters are looking for from you in the interview is your energy level. Now, when I say energy compression, a lot of things it talks about your physical energy level, but also what are you portraying to them? Are you portraying a personality and energy? Then, the new topic that I want to share to you guys is tips how to be confident in the interview. So, the tips number 1 is this applicable whether you are doing a video call interview, which is more likely the scenario these days, or you are doing an in-personal interview in a specific room at the company site. Number 2 is tip number 2 is to prepare your stories and responsibility in advance. Now, I just realized that my tips are a little bit out of order. Some things you should have to do before you do other tips. So this tip is particular. Tip number 2 is something that you will actually do before you even get yourself comfortable in this space. And number 3 is tip number 3 is to practice your answer on camera beforehand. Practice your answer on camera specifically if you are going to be doing a video call interview, then you really want to be able to look at yourself in the own laptop and see how you look while you are giving your answer and responsibility. So, ladies and gentlemen, the new topic is tell me about yourself. Okay, if you interview with interviewers, the interviewers will ask you about tell me about yourself, and you panic and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. You start to stutter, and halfway through the conversation, you say to yourself, "I bleed it. Why did I even say that?" And you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Now, I wanna tell you about a couple cases first. Case number 1 is when the hiring manager is asking you the question, tell me about yourself, they are not actually asking about your whole life story. They're not asking about your problems, your parents, your background, and what kind of cat do you have. It's not about that. So when the people hear that question, they think, oh, let me tell you a story. And 20 minutes into it, you have not talked about anything important. So that they are actually asking is, what are you bringing to the table? So from now on, when you hear the question, tell me about yourself, I want you to make the mental switch. The equals what value could you bring to the company? What problems can you solve for the company? That's what they are asking, and you shouldn't go on and about it, all your background and all of that. No, don't do that. And K number 2 is be yourself, but be your best self. See, one of the mistakes people make here is they believe in the interview, well, I just want to be myself. Yes, you want to be yourself, but you want to be your best self. You want to be authentic. You don't want to be fake. But it doesn't mean that you are just for everything. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all that I can say to you. I hope this video will be useful for you, and I'm sorry if there's so many mistakes in my video, but don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video, guys.